What's good, everybody? My name is Landmark. Welcome to the channel. And something that I noticed about one of my more recent beat making videos, the one I did with Lo-Fi Glow and Faded Reels, is that is a Native Instruments expansion and a Play Series instrument that came out in unison with each other. So both of those products are different, but meshed together, they kind of have the ability to create this lo-fi sound. And what I realized is that a Play Series instrument and an expansion that have similar qualities can be paired to create a multitude of ideas. And so I started going through my expansions and my Play Series instruments to try to find two different products that fit well together. And what I found was that Cloud Supply and Pure Drip, when put together, oh boy, those two products have a quality of sound that can help you achieve the music that you're hearing today in 2020. So that's what we're gonna look into. Y'all know what it is. Let's go. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is pull up the Play Series instrument, Cloud Supply. And as usual, you have just a plethora of presets with all kinds of different types that you can sort your way through, narrow down. Let's start with like some pianos and keys. Let's just pick something. Kind of like that sound. So let's load this up and let's pull up the instrument. And I'll show you what's great about the Play Series stuff, right? It's as simple as you want it to be. Like if you just want to plug in some sounds, you can do that. And then using the machine, you can adjust whatever parameters they have on the screen: cutoff, reso, warmth, crush, delay, reverb, and volume ultimately. So if you just want to plug and play basically and have some simple effects that you can modify right here, boom. But what I love about these Play Series stuff is that you can get really in depth with shaping the sounds that you have in here. And so it has like an A side and a B side, and basically they're two different samples blended together, and you can change the values in each one of these sides to create a blend of sounds that you like. So for instance, let's go over to the chord feature. So right now we're in C minor scale. Right, and so I can come over to the A side and say I want to change the value here to a different wave type or sound. Let's go over here. Let's keep going. So changing these values back and forth can really, you can get really creative and go as far as you want with crafting your own sound through just this first page right here. But you can go, say you want to change some of the effects. They have an effects chain, like you can just click and drag stuff and make changes on the fly. So, and you can apply these different filters. You can turn them on and off depending on, what you like, for each of the A side or B side. But I mean, and you can move all these around. So you can adjust the effects chain. Also available is a sequence function where you can, paint parameters throughout the loop, velocity, pitch, and you can adjust the rate. So all these different parameters that you can adjust. You have macros that you can adjust as well for cutoff, resolution. There's warmth, crush, delay, reverb. So all of these are available as sequence modulation. And then there's a macros panel where you can adjust cutoff, warmth, reso, crush, delay in a chain, and adjust the parameters however you'd like. There's so many different variables that you can do within this little Play Series instrument to create a sound of your own. So I'm just going to reload Croyson here, the preset, and maybe do some adjustments right here in this small little panel, just for demonstration purposes. pull up Pure Drip. All right, so I got Pure Drip pulled up. And normally what I like to do, I don't normally start this way whenever I'm, blending a Play Series instrument and an expansion. I will usually use the Play Series instrument to build a melody around a loop that I find inside of the expansion that I'm looking through. So for instance, like, say I want piano keys, and then I'll just, work my way through the loop section of the expansion to see what I like. Oh boy. I actually think I've heard someone use this already. All right, so I like this. Let's start with this. I have cloud supply up. I found a sound that I like. Maybe I can, throw a melody on top of that, build a bigger sound. But for now, let's find a nice melody, a nice progression. All right, so this is what I was talking about with the sequencer. You can, within the tempo that you're already in, you can create a sequenced melody by turning the velocity on or off, or if it's like a piano, you can adjust the velocity to accommodate soften hits or whatever. But here is something, I didn't have to do anything. It's kind of set up. Or you can turn it off and have just one long note if you'd like, or make your own melody. So lots and lots of different things you can do with Play Series instruments. I'm not saying I'm going to use both of these together, the loop and then this little ditty, but I think they, both have the same feel, so maybe I'll use them differently throughout the completion of the track. But I like that progression that I post one note. It's dope. I'm getting itchy. Let's mess around with some drums. We'll load a group of kits from Pure Drip. Blood clot man. Hey. I'm listening for drums. I don't want to use any of these sounds though. Take them out. Let me do my thing. So kind of stuck here. So let's mess around. I know what we can do. All right, so do a little trick. All right, shorten these down as much as possible. Okay. Shift, cut, paste. Here, paste. Here. I like that. Basically, I just doubled the loop, pitched it up 12 semitones. That's an octave higher. So it could start like, and switch like, and then coming together on the hook like. This may be a lot going on, like a lot of like sound. So we're gonna try it in a different. I'm gonna mute this, turn this on, and then go into the instrument. Cloud supply. Where is it at? Cloud supply. Find a synth lead. Maybe something that's not so heavy. Maybe this. Maybe this will be all right. Shift, copy, paste. Oh yeah. I'll throw the filter on too. I like how subtle it is. All right, let's bring in the sample. That's what I want right there. All right, same compressor that's on this one here. So I kind of cheated. I brought in this bass that I know the hertz range fits for the feel that I'm going for. I didn't know the hertz ranges of all this stuff in the pure drip, and I'm also running out of time, so I kind of cheated with that instrument itself. Let's bring back the crazy stuff. I mean, I kind of liking where this is at. Like if I was to send this to somebody, it started out like, my camera died, so I think I'm gonna try to play it like this. But, you know, if I was to send this to someone, I would start it probably like, this. something like that. Like, this is the new me. Like, the old me would be like, build and build and build, make this huge, humongous track. But I'm like, sometimes like something like this with the right artist on it, man. I mean, I could probably go into Splice right now, but I don't have time for that. Probably find some, lyrics, or go to vocler.it, find some lyrics that fit this tempo, and probably, create a remix of some sort. I don't know. I think it's dope. So all of that to say, Cloud Supply, Pure Drip, and put together, just like Lo-Fi Glow and Faded Reels put together, have the ability to create a specific sound. And within those Play Series instruments, there's so many different parameters that you can adjust. And for being an instrument that cost $50, $50. And this was in collaboration with Snipe Young, who's a Grammy Award winning producer. Boom, right here. Use the link in the description below. Check out Cloud Supply. I haven't talked about it. I've talked about Pure Drip before, but I haven't talked about like any of the Play Series instruments. Like I may have mentioned them, but dude, I mean the parameters that you can change, the ability of these simplified instruments, or they can be as complex as you want them to be. I mean, there's so many different parameters you can change. Come here, check out the instrument. The link is in the description below for both Pure Drip and Cloud Supply if you want to check them out. Thanks for watching. Peace.